Mmm. Good evening, everybody. It's Derek Tant here. It's Tuesday night. It's dark. It's cool. It's breezy. It is nice. So thank you so much for joining me on the back porch, the patio, whatever we're gonna call this situation here. I know it's the same joke every time. I apologize. Let's get to the housekeeping. Ooh, what is that? Ladies, it's a Dagner. You know, I don't know the shape. I don't remember the shapes. Billiards, doublins, pokers, devil ants. This is all I remember. I don't know. So whatever that is what it is. So anyway, I bought this used, and it's a great smoker. And in it, I've got some Chatham Manor, which is the pipes and cigars take on Carter Hall, and I love it. I've mentioned it on this channel a lot. Great moisture, great cut, packs well, stays lit. Oh yeah, that's lit. Anyway, let's get to the topic at hand, shall we? Let's talk about Nashville. Now, a lot of you, some of you have asked me, hey, what's up with Nashville? You going? And, well, to be honest, I'm not going to be able to go this year, I don't think. It's just been this year has been busy for me personally, professionally, and I just don't think I'd be able to make it out to Nashville this year. And it's not even a money thing. It's just, earlier this year, I bought tickets for me, my wife, and my son to go see Billy Joel in Dallas. And that's going to be around the time that I would usually try to head out to Nashville. And then me and my wife have another little trip planned to Las Vegas in December. If you're going out to that, hang out. And my son's he graduated high school early, and he's getting started in college, and just it's been hectic. Everything's been up in the air, and I just didn't know if I'd be able to get away from here for a whole week or a week and a half just to hang in Nashville. Plus, my brothers who live in Nashville, they've started up a new musical project, a new band, Badland Sons. Be looking for those. Be looking for that. And I just was pretty much concerned that they were gonna be busy throughout the rest of the summer and into the fall. So I just said, maybe not. Now I may be able to head up to Nashville for a short while sometime in November, but it's just too short of notice to really plan anything. So for those of you who are hoping for a pipe meetup sometime in Nashville this year that I'm involved in, I apologize. I can't do it. Also, I really want to go to the Chicago Pipe Show next year. So I have other things planned next year as well. My niece is getting married, and there's just things, and I don't feel like I could have committed to a Nashville trip this year. But next year, I think I'll be able to make it. And there's an event that will probably coincide with when I go. And I wanted to mention it here. If you've ever heard of Briarworks, Pete Prevost runs Briarworks, and they've been set up in Nashville for many years. Well, they recently moved. They bought a brick and mortar shop. I mean, they moved and they opened up a brick and mortar shop in Columbia, Tennessee, which is about 40 miles south of Nashville. And they are this weekend, starting like August 30th, putting on what they're calling the Muletown Pipe Show. They're hoping to make it a yearly thing. In fact, Pete asked me to come this year. He asked me to mention it on my channel. I'm sorry, Pete, if you're watching this. I'm sorry that I didn't mention it earlier, like a couple months ago, when I should have. It's been hectic, and I hope everyone understands, but I do sincerely apologize. But that said, I think the Muletown Pipe Show, which is going to be, I've seen pictures of Briarworks retail space. It's set up with all their pipes, tons of pipe tobaccos, cigars, lounge space. I think they got beers on tap. Really, really cool. So I know that, and they got vendors this weekend. The first Muletown Pipe Show this weekend, August 30th, 31st, and I think September 1st. What is it? Tuesday, the 27th, 28th, 29th. Yeah, 30th. And I do know that His Highness Lord Edward Grey of the Pipe Nook Commercial will be there on Friday. He made a video on his channel. So if you're in the Nashville area and you want to go to what is certain to be a really cool pipe show with vendors and I'm sure lots of tobacco and beer and really awesome people, you probably can't go wrong with the Muletown Pipe Show. And I think that next year, if I can, the Derek Tant Pipe Meetup that we have, maybe I'll just show up for the Muletown Pipe Show. And if you were planning to hang with me, just go to that. Just go to that. And we can make that event as good as it can be. Not that they need my help or anything like that. I'm sure it's going to be awesome. And again, Pete, if you're watching, I'm really sorry that I didn't mention it earlier, because I really want to go. I'd love to go this year, but because of all the things that I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I find myself unable to do tons of traveling this year. But I do think that next year I would really like to come out. So anyway, is this still lit? No. I mean, it's not. The ashes are not on fire, but the pipe is still lit. It's hashtag lit, fam. I'm just playing. I don't really speak that way. I know how to light a pipe. It's just too breezy out here. Anyway, so that's an update with me. Thank you all for the feedback that I got from the last video I made. It was very cool. You guys are all the people that watch my channel and are and all of you that like me and enjoy the content that I create. I say thank you. I appreciate it. It means a lot that I have found an audience in this very particular niche of premium tobacco enjoyment. And you are all just the greatest people that I could ever imagine. You're the greatest people out there. So thank you. Anyway, Muletown Pipe Show this weekend. Next year too. God bless. Smell my beard.